So what's going on, guys? It's me, Temp here, and today I have a commentary that most of you guys have probably been waiting on. But first, let me talk about this gameplay. Right here, it freezes, but this is a new game that I've been playing called Assault Reloaded, and I will put a link in the description for the download. And also, I'm using my PS3 controller when I am playing this, so I will give you the two links that you need if you want to use your PS3 or Xbox 360 controller while playing PC games. But other than that, let's get on to this commentary. And in this commentary, I am going to be talking to you guys about the dramatic breakup that me and Chelsea had. So, me and Chelsea, we had been going out since me and Monica basically had broke up after that basically really embarrassing burp that I had. So, we were going out for we started going out 3-4 weeks after me and her started going out. So we've been going out for a long time, and we've been she's met my parents, I met her parents, but her dad and mom didn't really seem to like me. I really don't know why. I mean, I'm an AP student, I play basketball for the basketball team, I do all different sorts of extracurricular stuff. Not that I'm a nerd, guys. I'm not a nerd whatsoever. But I do a lot of stuff for school because I like doing things for school. Just so that I don't have to be sitting at home all the time. So basically, her parents, they didn't like me. I don't know why. They just said that I'm not. She shouldn't be hanging around me or whatever. She was like that. She was making a mistake going out with me. That I wasn't like I wasn't. She was out of my league or whatever. That's how you could say it. Basically, they were basically saying that she was out of my league and I was basically too low for them. But that we didn't let that stop us. We ended up going out all the way up until 8th grade and stuff like that. And she had been on vacation with my parents, and my parents, they really liked her, and they thought of her basically as part of the family. And me and her, we had done a lot of stuff together. I didn't lose my virginity to her. That'll come out in a different video. But that ended up happening. She's giving me different sorts of things that have been sexually related or whatever you guys want to say. But yeah, so yeah, we had been going on all the way up until 8th grade, and then disaster struck, and it was kind of like a long breakup. It wasn't like one of them breakups where it's oh, we're just breaking up, okay, man. But it started she started, and it was at the beginning of 8th grade, and we ended up breaking up in the middle of 8th grade, so it lasted 2 quarters. But other than that, she started becoming very clingy, because there was a lot of new girls, there was a lot of hot girls, sexy looking girls, cute, really cute girls. So she started getting really clingy, because I would talk to someone, but I wouldn't talk. I would just say hi or whatever. If they dropped their books or dropped a pencil in class, I would just pick it up for them. And she really had a problem with that, because she was in basically all of my classes except for 2, which was 6th and 1st, and she was in my 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So that means she went to lunch with me and everything. But yeah, she was just very clingy, and she started becoming very attached and stuff like that. And I liked her a lot. I think that's the first girl that I ever told I loved to, even though I didn't really mean it love. I just said it in the text message, which really doesn't mean anything. But which really doesn't mean anything unless you say it in person. And plus it was L-U-V, not L-O-V-E. So basically, yeah. But I had real feelings for her. Me and her, we were really close, and our families were really close, even though our parents didn't like me. But basically, she started being really attached to me. So it started kind of getting on my nerve, because I was never able to talk to any other girls. I was never able to do anything like that. So I was getting a little mad over that, and I basically told her, I was yeah, listen, man, let me talk to other people. I'm not saying that we need to break up or anything, but why can't I talk to any girls? The only people I can talk to is dude. That's not really that fair. But so she was She was like, you just never spend enough time with me. I'm like, we spent all week together. What are you talking about? So then that's when things started going downhill. After then, we were just like, we started getting into more and more arguments. She started thinking that I wasn't hanging out with her enough. She started thinking I was cheating on her, different things like that. So I guess one night she told her parents that she was starting to talk to her parents and told her parents that I cheated on her or something like that, which I really never have. Guys, trust me, I would never cheat on a girl. But then, so that's when her dad, he had she had called me on the phone, and we were talking for a little while, and then I heard her dad was like, who's that on the phone? And then she was like, it's Justin. And then he was like, I'm gonna pick up the other line. And I'm like, yo, why is he picking up the other line? And she's like, I don't know. And then he picks up the other line. He was like, so you were cheating on my daughter, huh? That's exactly when. As soon as he got on the phone, he didn't even say hi. He didn't say nothing like that. He was just like, you was cheating on my daughter, huh? You was cheating. I was like, no, I never cheated on your daughter. But I was respectful. I was like, no, sir, I never cheated on your daughter. Me and your daughter are very close. I would never do anything like that to her. And he was like, yeah, I got my eye on your punk self. I was like, punk? And that's what I said. I was like, punk? What are you talking about? She lied, man. She lied. And then he was like, so now you calling her a liar too? I'm like, dang, man. After that, I just hung up the phone. And she tried calling me back like 3 times. I heard because she was on her house phone and I was on my regular phone, but she tried calling me back 2 times on her cell phone. She left me voicemails and she was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell him that. Because I was really pissed off that she would lie on me and say that I freaking cheated on her. So it was pretty upsetting. I didn't talk to her for like a week after that. I avoided her in school, everything like that. And then after that, she texted me. She was like, why do you hate me? And I was like, oh my God, why? I was like, why have you become, I was like, I don't hate you. I was like, why have you become such a douchebag all of a sudden? She was like, douchebag? Who are you calling a douchebag? And then she was like, you're the punk that can't keep your hands off other girls. And I was like, for the last time, I've never cheated on you. I've never done anything like that to you. And then I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? And then she's like, you don't have a problem. You never pay attention to me. You never do anything like that with me. And I'm gonna get sick of it. And I'm like, yo, if you're sick of it, let's just break up then. I'm tired of all this bullshit. So then she's like, bullshit, you don't want to pull bullshit. And then I was like, you know what, this just isn't working out. And then I was like, yo, let's just break up. And she's like, no, I think we can work this out. Like, you know how girls, they try and act all big and bad and shit. And then as soon as you tell them that you want to break up, they start acting like little girls again. They be like, no, I think we can work this out. I don't want to break up with you. I don't want you. I love you. Stuff like that. And I was like, nah, man. I was like, no, don't just say that now just because we broken up. And then she's like, we're not broken up yet. And I was like, apparently we are because I said we are. And then she's like, no. And then that's when she called me. So, I picked up then. And then I'm like, yo, we're through, so stop calling me. I'm deleting your number out my phone. And then she's like, please don't do this to me. I love you so much. And then I'm like, listen, we're in 8th grade. We shouldn't be talking about love anyway. And then she's like, but I do. I love you so much. I love you, la 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 la. And then I'm like, if you love me so much, then why did you think I would cheat on you? Why would you think that me, out of all people, would ever cheat on you? And I said I loved you. But, and LUV was a big deal back then. But after that, basically, we talked for about 30 more minutes. And then eventually, I was just like, you know what, we're through. I ended the phone call. Never really talked to her anymore. I deleted her number on my phone because I didn't really want to be socialized with her anymore because I don't like liars. But, yeah, that's basically how our breakup went. It was nothing like that serious. It was just her parents had a big influence on us and on our breakup. So it was mostly her parents' fault. If her parents hadn't got involved, then probably wouldn't be broken up. But yeah, that's basically the story, guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the story. And if you did, please like and subscribe. Once again, I'll leave the links in the description for you guys. But until the next video, it's me, Tim, and I'm out. Once again, please subscribe and like, and the links will be in the description. But until then, once